Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. It's Maverick here, and today we are watching episode 2 of Akudama Drive. So, I gotta say, after going through my list of anime this season, right now, Akudama Drive is probably the front runner for being my dark horse pick of the season. I absolutely love what I saw in the first episode. I love the character design, I love the vibe, the cyberpunk kind of feeling. Even the sort of interactions between the characters was pretty fun, and the main character herself, well, even though she is a little bit of an airhead and a ditz, she manages to keep herself, her personality entertaining as well, mainly through, various interactions and whatnot. So, I am really looking forward to this. With that being said, though, that was just the first episode. We still gotta see what exactly the story is. At the end of the last episode, we had the Black Cat revealing herself to be like the mastermind behind all this. They've now all got collars. All the cast has got explosive collars around them, presumably to tell them to do something, right? So what exactly is that something? What is the main story of this anime? Well, let's get into it. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. Are they going to do a train hijacking? Ah, the opening. Okay. Where's the bird dog? You gotta got the neon. What are some good modern takes on the cyberpunk genre? I mean, I'm not like a super fan of the genre, but I do like works that deal with various matters of cyberpunk. I guess to me, the golden standard is still Ghost in the Shell. Standalone complex and all that. Alright. It seems like there was a few interesting images that were put out in the opening. It's really too dark to see anything. Anywho. Alright, 2 hours early. Good. I want to see what they talked about. Right. I'm assembling a team. Alright, what do you want to do, kitty cat? Okay, that's alright. So that, like, spirit-looking thing is a Shinkansen. The high-speed bullet train of Japan. Soul Passage to Kanto. Okay. People worship it. Huh. So they've actually... I wonder if this follows, like... Damn. Just continue to be a swindler. I do find it pretty interesting, though, that the people of this world have already forgotten what the Shinkansen actually is. Or, of course, they could be operating under, like, an alternate universe sort of thing. You would think that with this kind of technology, having a bus go off its normal route would be enough to trigger all sorts of alarms. I mean, they can instantly see your rank, dude. Oh my god. Certainly, he knows that with a hacker among the ranks, he can't really... Okay, so that guy just likes red. This dude is... Oh my god. Ooh. Nice! Is it the airport? So are we going to get to see some Mycos? Some cyberpunk Mycos? Alright. I guess this is a little bit of lore, eh? Where the gods and important people live? Okay. In the north, there's rich people. And so people in the north probably want to get to Kanto someday, right? Okay. Talk about the Japanese Civil War. Alright. So they nuked Kyoto, basically? Tokyo nuked Kyoto? Or Osaka. Produced by Kansai. It's like, I want to turn you red. Where's the security? Oh. There it is. Alright. Time to have some fun. Ooh, okay. Talk about a bloodbath. Holy shit. Cutthroat must be super pleased. Ah, that's a nice little room. Okay, let me guess. Are you part of some, like, Kansai Liberation Force or something? The Kansai Independent Faction? Wait, the SEAL Center? That's where she works there. Okay, so she was actually working in basically the CIA, although I guess mostly as a clerk of some sort. No doors or windows. So can it actually carry people? Radioactive? Yeah. Indeed, they dropped the nuke on Kansai. Oh, here's the executioners. Ooh, aren't you guys badass? License to kill. What the? To be honest, the only actual fighters is this one and the doctor, right? Ooh, hey, he's out. Oh. Yeah, I think this guy isn't... You're not exactly... Oh. Yeah, only the brawler is really good. You. Ooh. Alright. How are they gonna get out of this? Oh. Oof, this guy's good. Ooh. Oof, real done. Oof. Alright, tactical retreat. Get out of there, guys. Yep, they're gone. Ah, I do like that transition. That transition is so cool. She just healed herself. That is... what? Oh my god. That doctor was OP. Really? Now you have this feeling? Hmm. Okay. This is... okay. I mean, I don't quite remember this ending song. Alright, let's... it's a nice little contrast between the song and the actual imagery we have in the ending here. I must say I like the ending song more than the opening though. And I like how you can actually tell who each of them are, even without actually seeing... oh, even without actually seeing their faces or whatnot. Oh, the cat has their own. Oh, that's it? Alright. Well, see you guys after this. And there we go. Indeed, we do get the main plot from this episode, and that is a grand heist, right? So instantly I'm reminded of stuff like Ocean's 11 and all that sort of stuff, assembling a team and drawing up plans to make this grand robbery, this grand heist or something of that sort. So I mean, I do enjoy those kinds of films, right? Trying to outwit each other and also trying to make a plan come together to do something nefarious like that. So it's definitely quite interesting to me. And I mean, the rest of the actual episode itself, we do get a little bit more of the craziness of the various Akudama and whatnot. So that is all fine and dandy. But what I'm really interested in this from this episode is in the entire backstory, right? And also what exactly this heist is supposed to mean. So it's definitely quite funny. Well, I guess I already read from the synopsis that there was a war between Kanto and Kansai, but I definitely didn't expect them to warp it in such a way that, well, first of all, I definitely didn't expect Kanto to actually drop a nuke on Kansai. That's the first thing, so that must have been one heck of a civil war there. And not only that, but for them to actually, like, rewrite history to the point where, well, I guess you can't really say rewrite history, but to warp people's perceptions to a point where they would actually revere Kanto or revere the Shinkansen, which is basically just a high-speed bullet train, right? And view it as a deity or a god that people pray to. Like, that is definitely some sort of twisted and perverted logic there. In fact, actually, while they were while the cat was explaining about the entire situation, I instantly was reminded of, I guess you could say, U.S.-Japanese relations after World War II, right? There are some similarities that you can get from that. But I do think that maybe it's satire in a way, playing on that kind of thing. I do feel like the parallels are a little bit too, hitting too close to home in order for it to be ignored. So don't know if this work is trying to make some sort of statement or whatnot, but we'll see about that. But in any case, that's the situation we have on hand. And I guess the bigger question is, what exactly is the end goal of all this, right? Because obviously, I'm not expecting the anime to just end once they complete the heist and get that cargo. What exactly is that cargo? What's the master plan here? Well, if I were to venture a guess here, and I love these kind of series because it's original, nobody knows who's going to happen, my best guess right now is that the cargo they are transporting is actually another bomb, right? Similar to the one that was dropped on Kansai all that time ago. And I'm presuming that the cat is actually of the, like I said in the anime, within the Kansai independence faction or something of that sort, trying to regain the glory of the Kansai people or something like that. And they might want to arm the bomb and deliver it to Kanto, basically Tokyo, and then basically detonate the bomb, and then Kansai will regain its rightful place as the leader of Japan and all the territories and so on and so forth, right? That's my best guess of the situation right now. And I think there's actually some precedents for this. I can't remember, but I seem to recall watching some other heist films which dealt with transporting a bomb into another city or something of that sort. It wasn't like the main focal point of the movie, but I do recall looking at some similar sort of series as well. Not necessarily anime, maybe more so from movies. But, well, we shall see, right? And I guess some other predictions that I can make right now is that Ordinary Girl, or the Ordinary Person, is probably going to, wow all the rest of the Akudama by actually doing something with her former job at the seal factory, right? Within the Central Intelligence Bureau here. So yeah, I mean, she's obviously gonna have to wow the others, like prove her mettle, prove her abilities in some sort of way. And I think the best way for her to do it as an actual ordinary person here is to just call upon her former occupation as a clerk within the Central Intelligence Bureau. And hey, maybe she isn't just a lowly clerk, right? Although, I was gonna say, like, maybe there's gonna be a plot twist and she actually goes, sees a lot of sensitive material, like she's much more in the know than we give her credit for. But then I recall back to the first episode and they clearly showed her citizen rank as a C rank, so I'm not I mean, I'm assuming C rank is not exactly very high here, so it's questionable whether or not her clearance is actually high enough to actually do anything. But like I said, you can at least bet that she's going to make good use of that former occupation in order to contribute a little bit to the plan that they are trying to make here. Right. So I guess we got that one. I'm much more confident on. We'll see happening sometime in the future. For the rest, we got, I mean, this series is still, I feel like this particular episode was a little bit slower, but I mean, it's understandable. They had to, in some way, explain the story, right? And I feel like the way that they did it was already quite interesting enough. They did the best that they could. And we were introduced to some new characters, like the two executioners, who are badass, but also quite funny at the same time. Like, that intro scene for Anne, that was like, so... Oh my god, this is just completely over the top, right? And then, of course, the fighting and all that, the doctor actually being able to sew her head together and all that, it's fun. This series is just fun, and to me, that's a very big, that plays a big, important role in whether or not I enjoy an anime or not. You know, you don't have to have the most fundamentally sound anime or story or whatnot, as long as the series itself is fun. We watch anime for entertainment, right? So, still on the Akudama Drive hype train, and hopefully you guys are as well. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.